Hey Barbie, Marco is going to make landfall or very close to it over the next couple of days. Laura is now south of Cuba. We'll start with Marco here. This one's not a threat locally. It is going to scrape by Louisiana. It's a weakening and, to my opinion, does not look very healthy tropical storm. It's got 60-mile-per-hour winds. It's moving northwest at 10 miles per hour. This, again, is going to scrape by Louisiana today and tomorrow, weakening to a tropical depression by tomorrow, then just a remnant low by Wednesday. This will deliver rain to that part of the northern Gulf, but this is not a threat locally. Laura, we got to be watching a little more closely. Still a tropical storm, and the trend with Laura has been that its center has been a little bit farther south than what the models are predicting, and that may have some future implications on the forecast down the road. This morning, it is a lopsided tropical storm, 65-mile-per-hour winds. All the storms are on the south side of that as it interacts with Cuba and some wind shear to the north. So this storm is going to be moving into the Gulf of Mexico, and the structure of this storm is going to be very important as it does move into the Gulf. If it's healthy and farther south, we may need to be paying a little bit closer attention to this, but it is going to move into the Gulf later on tonight and into Tuesday, and as it does move into the Gulf, it is going to strengthen to a hurricane, and right now, the latest National Hurricane Center forecast puts the cone near Texas and Louisiana state line as a Category 2 hurricane, making landfall Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So I do want to talk about some of the influencers at play with respect to the track of this thing, and it's going to be high pressure in the southeastern part of the U.S. You see very good agreement with a lot, if not all, of the weather guidance. There is one outlier, though, the UK Met, and this isn't a terrible model either, and this model may be picking up on that southerly shift in the center of the track. So we'll have to see and pay attention to how the forecast evolves, especially today and tomorrow, as this comes off of Cuba and enters the Gulf of Mexico. But right now, you see that most of the guidance is putting it near that Texas-Louisiana state line. Wind shear is going to be going away in the path of Laura. You see the isobars there moving into that lower sheared environment as it works through the Gulf of Mexico. And despite Marco being in the Gulf, it was not big enough or slow enough to really upwell enough water to lower the sea surface temperature. So Laura should have the ability to strengthen, and easily so, as it moves through the Gulf of Mexico. Rain totals are going to depend on the exact track, but it looks like the northern Gulf is going to hog most of the rain with both of these two systems. Right now it's quiet, 75 degrees with a north wind at 7 miles per hour. Today we're going to see at least a chance for an isolated to scattered shower or storm, highs in the low 90s. Tomorrow, less of a chance for rain, high temperatures up in the middle 90s here on Tuesday. Today, 92, again, an isolated afternoon shower or storm, hot and humid with an east to northeast wind 7 to 14 miles per hour. Tonight, 77, humid, quiet, and partly cloudy. On Tuesday, mainly sunny and hot with a high of 95. Wednesday, we may catch a few showers off the extreme western periphery of Laura. That's not to say it's a threat here, but we may catch a little bit of shower activity with Laura moving into our north and east. After that, hot and humid, 97 Thursday, Friday, with another little shot for rain on Sunday.